ready for another lesson. If you want your society to fall, like the Hidden Leaf Village, pour a woman at the helm. All right, for those of you that know, or those of you that watch Naruto, Lady Tsunade became the Hokage. And the Hokage is somebody that runs the village, basically the president of the village. Now, if you haven't watched it, and this is a spoiler alert, an enemy named Pain and a group called the Akatsuki came and attacked the village at her helm, and it was helpless. Yeah, I don't understand how she make it as Hokage, but I stopped watching it. The point is if you put a woman at the helm, your ship is gonna land on the rocks. Women aren't meant to lead. Women are meant to feed and breed. They're meant to feed you, and they're meant to have your children. And if the woman ain't satisfying you or making you happy or making your needs a priority, you need to get rid of her. Now, what goes for anime goes for real life as well. When I was growing up, and I grew up in a church, and we used to go to church every Sunday, Bible study, all of that good stuff. One problem, the church I went to was run by a woman. I don't know if she inherited from her husband, and I don't care. That was already wrong, especially towards the book. And it's funny how they would have sermons and preach hellfire and brimstone, but yet you have a woman at the helm. Whether Old Testament or New Testament or the Millennial Testament, it's still wrong. Now, the doctrine says, we know what the doctrine says. So, the downfall of societies of great nations was always the opposite sex, or the man's lust and need to appease the opposite sex. Sometimes it was because of great conquerors. Great conquerors got the idea and the inside information from a woman, pillow talk, as we call it in today's day and age. If you want to go put a woman at the helm, that's fine. I just won't be in that country, because I already know it's gonna go downhill. Now, women serve a purpose, but not to lead. They don't want to lead. It's too much responsibility. The funny thing about feminism and what's going on in today's society is women want equality, women want all of this, and they have a whole list. But when it comes time to keep the infrastructure up, you rarely see any women in these jobs. I don't see women paving the streets at construction sites doing hard, heavy labor work. I don't see women as crane operators. They tend to go into fields that are not beneficial for society. Like nursing, that's beneficial. But they want to go to school and get degrees in useless studies that's not gonna help anybody. And they choose to do this because when they realize it's hard work, and I want to piggyback off the man, but I don't want to stand right next to him. And I don't want to be taking those bullets like how we do every day on the battlefield. Oh no, I'm gonna hide behind something and wait till the war over. And then I'll come out and claim the victory and claim the prize. Even though I didn't help point the work, I didn't help build it, and damn sure I didn't help conquer it. You've been taught.